Namaste and welcome back to Waking Up with Mindful Serenity. We'll continue answering questions from the jar. Let's say within a 5-minute time frame because I know I'm going over my 4 or 3 minutes. Not even sure what I said anymore. And I just want to shout out to all those amazing firefighters out there their planes are coming over my sister's farm. She lives not far from here, and to a local forest fire. This is a time for forest fire. Everything is so dry in this part of the world, and we need to be very, very cautious of that to protect the earth and to protect people's homes and protect people, as well as all the beings who depend on that forest habitat for their survival. So anyway, I want to shout out to all those amazing forest firefighters who have been flying their jets over their water bombers over her house every 15 minutes, non-stop for the last 5 hours to get to this fire in their hope of containing it. So thank you for your service to us and, of course, to all of the world, in a sense, because every organism on this planet is essential. Now the question is, to be spiritual, should we avoid or give up materials? Okay. To be spiritual, should we avoid and give up material things and special relationships? To be spiritual, should we avoid or give up material things and special relationships? I just hear Michael Singer in my head for some reason saying, no, you don't renounce. He's often about not renouncing. There is no need to renounce. Renouncing is just another form of resistance, he says, to what is. But do we need to give up material things or special relationships if we're trying to be spiritual? And I'd say absolutely not. I think these things, all the abundance life gives us, and the people that we're with are blessings that we're here to experience and enjoy while we're here. So if material abundance happens to come your way, embrace it, enjoy it. Don't be attached to it. So that's different than renouncing and giving up, right? So enjoy it and play with it. Know that it is like all material phenomena. It's just going to come and it's going to go. And don't be too dependent on it because it can cause problems. And watch yourself with these material things. If you find that the more material wealth you get, the more material things you get, you want more and you want more and you want more. That's ego at play. So you might want to rein your ego and have a little chit chat with your ego so that you're seeking less and are learning to be satisfied with what you have as it is. Because life is all about accepting and enjoying what is, right? So if your circumstances are favorable right now and you've got lots of abundance, enjoy it. Embrace it, experience it. This is here for you to experience and enjoy. It's like, getting the good swing at the playground. Good for you. Some of us might have to fight and scrap and play in the dirt until we get to that swing, but that's neither here or there. It's all about enjoying what you have and enjoying life as it is and unfolding in front of you right here and right now. So yes, enjoy and know you do not have to renounce material wealth. Just renounce your attachment to it. And be careful because it can be a slippery slope, just like that slide down, in the playground. I may encourage you to seek more and to become attached and to want more and more and more, never being satisfied with what you have. Learn to be satisfied with what you have now, whether it is, a lot of material abundance, or if it's very little and you just don't seem to get what other people seem to have. Try not to compare and embrace and enjoy what you have now, regardless if it's a lot or a little. And I put this because really a lot or a little is just material world terms that mean nothing to the higher part of us as we seek spirituality. And what about special relationships? The significant other, the romantic relationship, Again, no, if you have relationships in your life, embrace them, enjoy them. You got someone to play on the playground with you. Enjoy it, make friends, make relationships, love people. Try not to exclude in your building of special relationships. Try to recognize all human beings as having value, and try and do not be overly attached to your relationships either, because relationships are material world phenomena as well, and they can come in and they can go. People will never give you what you expect them to give you. You can be disappointed very quickly if you're attached to people being a certain way and you have these expectations of them. So enjoy your special relationships, but do your best to remove the attachments you have to them, the expectations you have of them, and recognize those outside the special relationship as having value as well and deserving your compassion. So don't exclude. So no, we do not have to give up material things, and we do not have to give up special relationships. This whole thing is not about what's happening out there anyway and what we have or don't have. It's about us and our processing center. How am I responding to these special relationships? It's not about ending the special relationships. It's about changing my response to special relationships. How am I responding to the lack of wealth, or the abundance of wealth or material form? It's not about what that is, it's how am I responding to having it or not having it. Work on that, not the outside. So I guess that's where this takes us. It's an inward journey, and the accountability doesn't fall on what we're given, whether it be wealth or lack of wealth or relationships. It's on what we do with what we have, enjoying what we have, learning to appreciate what we have, and learning to allow life to be what life is in this moment. And that doesn't require renunciation or giving up. Hope that makes sense. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.